Hi, we're here at the Oregon Super D, the last stop at Sandy Ridge, and wrapping up the season. And I have to say, I had a pretty damn good weekend.
My weekend was awesome. I got to ride bikes with all my buddies, and even though I flatted, it doesn't matter because I got my tube from Vanity Corner, hooked it up with a tube. Give a shout out to them, and I got to ride down the rest of the trail and had some fun.
My weekend was great here. Other than the fires, it was a little bit smoky, made it a little hard to breathe. But trails here in Sandy Ridge were cool. It's good competition, cool, chill atmosphere, and overall it was really fun, exciting weekend.
Well, I just raced the longest race I've ever raced in my life. First time I've ever raced an uphill, so first time I've ever done a Super D. So there's a lot going on here this weekend for me, and I don't know, it's pretty fun. It's like kind of nice to push yourself in a different way. And, I don't know, once you do it, you're kind of like, oh, I should have done this or that or whatever. It's like kind of addictive.
My weekend was great. I've been coming down here for years to race ski bowl just up the road at Mount Hood. I never knew that Sandy Ridge was here, so come down, hang out with all my friends down here and some friends that came from out of town. It's been great. Oregon Super D Series is blowing up. There was 170 people here today racing, and it was a great weekend, great atmosphere. Trails are killer. Yeah, you can't complain in a great spot like this.
Weekend was great. My goal was to get on the podium, and barely made it with clipping a tree.
My week was awesome. I love coming up here. I love riding single track, and I think the scene that's up here in all of Oregon, Pacific Northwest, is it doesn't get as much praise as it deserves. So coming up here and riding this stuff is awesome, and coming up here and racing this stuff is even better. I put together a better time than I thought I was capable of, so I'm pretty stoked with that, and it's actually inspired me to go home and train, and so I could come back next year and try to get on podium.
My weekend was amazing. Best trail of the year, and champagne bath at the end.
I had an awesome weekend. It was a great way to finish off the season. It started out with a blast, and then there was kind of a lull through the middle part, and it kind of finished with a nice peak. Super fun weekend. I mean, no matter what, the course is so much fun to ride. The weekend was great, just doing some training runs and having fun, blasting the course, and just feeling some great flow on the course. Today, my focus was just to not crash and rally from one corner to the next and pedal as hard as I could on the climbs, and pretty much that's what I did. So yeah, Lopes won it. I got second today, but I think that puts me in first for the series, which I'm really stoked about. Came down to the wire last year, and I got second last year, so kind of a little bit of redemption from last year. So really stoked about that. Stoked to have some just amazing riders here too for it. I mean, having Lars Sternberg show up for it, and Eric Carter's here, and Lopes is here. And it's pretty cool to see all those guys show up to what I think we can consider in Oregon to be a locals thing. So yeah, Jill Kintner showed up. Pretty awesome. So really cool. Had a blast. You should come out to it next year.